Good morning. I'm just posting Zevia. I just got a notification that Zevia is on sale again. Holy, 12 something, 13 something. Hey Mallory, hey Cindy, hey Sherry, hey Caitlin, hey Carrie. Good morning, you guys. What am I doing? I'm getting gentle and cinnamon. I am stupid excited to try this recipe that Serene. Yes, Tracy, $13 for a 24 pack. That is a heck of a price. That is a heck of a price for Zevia. The last time I order, and I try to keep myself to one a day, and sometimes I don't even do that. Hey Marilyn. Hey Tina. Hey Maribeth. Hey Meredith. Hey Kimberly. So this is Serene's Neapolitan Quinoa. Oh my word. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh my gosh. I forgot to make quinoa. I have 2 quinoa recipes today and tomorrow, and I didn't make it. Oh my stink. You gotta be kidding me. Here I thought I was like, this is gonna be like a 5-minute video because everything's all made. Of course it ain't, KJ. Flippin' dingbat. I can't even believe that. I didn't soak my quinoa. I didn't. I'll tell you what, it's a good thing I'm teaching on food prep in the summit this week. I have cottage cheese. I do not have quinoa. Oh, look at that. This is how you make Neapolitan quinoa the hard way. This was supposed to be a super fast video. I was like, I'm going to be done in like 4 minutes. Yeah, sure you are, KJ. Sure you are. I don't even know. I don't have my sprouted quinoa. All I have is this stuff. I wanted to soak it. It's not even pre-rinsed. Do I have any in my freezer? That's a good question, Faith. That is a good question. Do I? Don't think I do, but you never know what you find in this joint. I got some pumpkin. That ain't gonna work. Let's see. Ground beef, hot pockets, open pie crust, sourdough waffles, which is what I need for lunchy lunch, so I might as well take those out. What's that? Is that quinoa? Nope, that's hamburger. I got a homemade pizza hot pocket in here. Nope. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Lord have mercy on me today. Well, let's make some quinoa, shall we? Let's make a little dibby dab of quinoa together. I'll show you how I make it. See? This is why you do food prep. This is why you do food prep. Oh well. I won't die from unsoaked quinoa. I'll be all right if I don't get all crunchy with my quinoa. It cooks fast. I'm going to do a cup and a half. That's going to be way more than I need, and I'm going to do it anyway, and then I'll freeze what's extra. So a cup and a half of quinoa, you double the water, or half, a cup and a half. What's half of a cup and a half? 3/4 of a cup. So a cup and a half plus 3/4 is 2 1/4 cups of water. I didn't even rinse it. I forgot to rinse it. I got out my strainer, but then I didn't do it. Why would I? I always get my quinoa from Thrive Market because I like the sprouted quinoa. But I allowed myself to run out like a dingbat. And so now my quinoa is from Walmart and I got unrinsed. And unsprouted, which is fine. It's not required to get sprouted. I just like to because it sounds healthy. Over here sprouting things. I don't know. It sounds necessary. Probably isn't. Can't see your comments, so sorry for that. Okay, Jay, I'll tell you what. It'd be a little bit more of a hot mess if you tried. Thousand little balls here. All right, now 2 1/4 cups of water. I saw a recipe the other day where somebody cooked their quinoa in apple juice, and I thought, way to turn a healthy item into a sugar-filled mess. All right, ready? This is how you do it. Pressure cook, 1 minute. That's it. Okay. Okay. I'm sure it's not pre-rinsed. It says on the bag it's organic. I spent 25 cents extra for that label. Ooh, toast in a dry skillet before cooking to give it a roasted flavor. I should try that. Just not today. Quinoa should be rinsed thoroughly before cooking to remove a powdery residue. Okay? Did it. No, it's not. It's not pre-rinsed. All right, let's read through the comments. I have missed the soaking quinoa thing. Does it make it better for your gut? It makes the nutrients and enzymes more digestible. It makes quinoa more digestible. It lowers the glycemic impact some, not a ton, but it lowers it some. And Kim, it also helps remove the saponins, which are on the outside, which can be bitter. It helps break that down. Just a heads up, the Deep S pancakes from the membership site made me bloat terribly. They have a lot of fiber in them. Good to know. I haven't had those. I think they're on our menu Saturday. Connie's Deep S pancakes. Saturday's going to be a good day, y'all, if you're over in my coaching group. We get to try eggs in a nest. Do you know how long I've wanted to try that recipe? I can't wait to see how much we love it. Traveling to Minnesota this week for work, watching in the airport. Hey, airport! There's probably people around you going, who is that hot mess? Why are you watching her? She don't even know how to prep her food. She thinks she preps it, but she don't prep. And then she's teaching a summit thingy this week on prepping and the importance of prepping. Oh my gosh. All right. I got boil in the bag quinoa on Saturday. Interesting. I haven't seen that, Mary. Sarah McNutt. Any healthy cereal recommendations for kiddos? I would make granola because it's going to taste better than anything else out there, but because they're probably not going to like it. But Ezekiel cereal. Get them puffed rice. Puffed rice. Put some sweetener on it. Stick some fruit in there if they like that, like berries or some raisins. They can handle raisins. They're kids. If they like raisins. I love raisins when they're in milk. Don't ask me why. Raisins and milk. I don't know where I got that. I got it from Raisin Bran. My husband eats Raisin Bran every day and it wrecks me. Out of everything that he eats, Reese's, donuts, junk, Pizza Hut, out of everything he eats. You know what gets me the most, that really makes me want to smack the spoon out of his hand, is the Raisin Bran. Of all things, stupid Raisin Bran. Oh yes, Magic Spoon cereal. That's another one. That's a fun one. It's expensive. But yeah, puffed rice, puffed wheat, puffed kamut, all that stuff. And add sweetener. Good stuff. Good stuff. Add some cocoa, and it'll be like Cocoa Puffs, not puffs. Meredith, I'd kill for some Raisin Nut Bran. What is it about Raisin Bran? I like Raisin Bran Crunch and stuff, but the regular old, even the generic, whatever has the most chewy old raisins in it. The older the raisins, the better the cereal. Don't even ask. I don't know why, but it's true. It's true. Oh, a little piece of quinoa. I can't even pick it up. Look how little quinoa is. Do you know? You probably know this, but I'm going to share it anyway because this is about teaching. Did you know that quinoa is a seed and not a, if you just glanced at the mirror or window, whoops, where'd that go? If you just glanced at the camera real quick, you'd think I was showing you something like a booger. I'm not. It's not a booger. It's quinoa. Did you know it's a seed and not a grain? I'll find that in a few weeks. I was tempted by sweet cereal last night and made chopped salad in my Ninja. Sounds good to me. Good job. Chewy raisins. Yes, Meredith. They're so good. Oh, girl, I couldn't be more human if I tried. Do you know that this mixing bowl, I have been looking for this mixing bowl for like 4 days. I had a deep S salad this week. And I couldn't find, I like to eat it out of my giant mixing bowl because I fill it with greens. I fill it with 8 cups of greens. Yes, I do. I didn't say I wasn't. I am a volume eater. I will eat 8 cups of greens in a salad. It's okay. So I have been looking for this bowl. I'm like, where could I have possibly lost a flipping mixing bowl in this house? This house isn't even that big. Yes, it's kind of a mess. There is stuff in places that it don't belong, like it. I'm pretty sure that's an empty box of minute rice on top of the refrigerator. I'm pretty sure it's empty, so I'm not entirely sure why that's there, and why all of my vitamins and supplements are on the fridge and not in the medicine cabinet, and why the Almond Cow, or, well, I know why that's out, but there's Target bags, there's earbuds, there's stuff everywhere. That wasn't my point. Okay, my point wasn't to just go on that little rant. So anyway, it doesn't surprise me when I can't find something, but something like this, how do you lose this? I was doing devotions and I laughed about something and I looked to the left and there it was on the floor in the corner against the wall. Apparently, I let the dog lick the rest of my salad out the last time I had it and I never picked it up and it's clear so I didn't see it. And yes, I let the dog lick out my bowls. If that grosses you out, then don't let the dog lick out of your bowls and don't eat at my house. Because I let the dog look out of my bowls. But anyway, my point was, I found my mixing bowl. Somebody asked how I make quinoa in the pressure cooker without it getting mushy. I cook it for 1 minute. A lot of people out there say to cook it for 8 minutes. 8 minutes to me makes it turn to mush. 1 minute. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I look around me and think, if somebody showed up on my doorstep right now, I had gotten my house clean to the point where anybody could come in at any time and then, you know, life got the best of me again. My bowl is now stored in my non-working dishwasher. That's a great place to store stuff. The mother on, I feel like the mother. I so much feel like the mother on In the Middle. That show is such a good depiction of reality because I feel like the people in that show are so much more normal life. They got a daughter who's super smart and nerdy and doesn't dare do anything wrong. They got a boy with some OCD issues, you know, that they're trying to work through. or trying to ignore, pretend that aren't happening. They've got a teenage boy who's out doing things he shouldn't do. The mother doesn't want to clean the house. She stores blankets, unused blankets in her oven, and then always forgets to take them out before she preheats the oven and burns the blanket. A dad who just wants to watch his football and be left alone. Like, I think that show is pretty much the most accurate depiction of Americans. Or at least me. Okay, Mary, you go take your shower. I'll let the dog, but definitely not the cat. I don't have a cat. If the cat was looking at my bowl, it'd be really weird because I don't have a cat. Whose cat's that? That wouldn't be weird at all. I'm just going to stand here and eat blueberries. The good thing it's an E-day. These blueberries from Sam's, look at the size of those babies. Look at them. They're so good. My husband has decided to take a liking to having berries in a bowl every day, and I don't appreciate it. Just eating my berries. You doing your thing yet? Well, this is an exciting video that was supposed to be 4 minutes. I'm just going to stand here and talk. So, how did I miss that target? What should I do? I should make some coffee. A fancy flavored coffee. But I don't want one. I want my trimmy. Where's my trimmy? Where did I put it? See? How do I lose anything? I've misplaced my cup of coffee. It's not over there where I was just sitting. It's not over here. It's not on the counter. It's way over here. Why? I don't know. Dance? You want me to dance? I don't think you want that. There you go. I'll tell you about my... That one was like a sweet tart. Sarah, your husband won't stay out of your skinny truffles. Listen, my husband gets into my skinny truffles. We're going to have words. Sherry. I'm glad I don't have a cat. Oh my word. Is there some quinoa that is better sweet and some that... I don't think so, Mallory. I've had the well, I take that back. The red quinoa, I think my preference for red is savory because it's a little nutty. It's nutty, like me. It's a little nutty. Just like me. The white, to me, is perfect for sweet or savory. Because it's just plain. It's just plain. So let me tell you what I have coming up. First of all, I even have words that I can put on the screen like a professional. Okay. Let's see. I have, where is it? A methylation masterclass. I am so excited. Registration opens this Friday. Oh, 1 minute timer. This Friday starts registration for the methylation masterclass. Say that 3 times fast. I'm going to teach you all about what is methylation, who needs methylation, why do we need methylation, and how do we methylate? What can we do to better methylate? No, methylate does not mean farting. I know you're thinking it because I'm getting a lot of messages asking why I'm doing a class on farting. And I'm not. It has nothing to do with gas. And it has everything to do with your DNA and your genes. And I don't mean your Levi's. I mean your genetics. So you're going to learn all about the who, the what, the where, the why, the how. Not the where. The who, the what, the why, the how. And then, no, Melissa, you didn't miss anything because I thought I had quinoa made and I didn't. So I just cooked it. Does anybody else know why Instant Pot made their pots beep 10 times? As if I didn't hear it on the first 3 obnoxious beeps. It goes for 10 beeps. Like, I'm not cooking in the other room. I can hear you. Now I have to do a 5-minute natural release. And then I'll open it. So, methylation. We're going to talk all about it. We're going to learn what foods are the best methylating foods. You'll learn all about those. You are going to, FYI, one of them might be blueberries. I don't know if it is. I'm just saying that. I said it might be. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm not an expert. I'm just teaching about it. What else? We're going to do a methylating menu. So we're all going to be methylating together. And it's going to be awesome to see what happens when we all methylate together. I bet money that if we all methylated together, we could change the world. Methylating. It's probably the answer to all things. I bet anything. This is breaking science over here at Joyful Life with KJ. We're all going to methylate together and we're all going to be like, wow, I had no idea how much I needed to methylate. Look at me go. Okay. So that's coming up. Registration opens Friday. So excited. Friday morning. It's going to be a 2-week masterclass and workshop, masterclass, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it masterclass because it sounds fancy and goes well with the word methylate. My mother thinks it means menthol. She's like, you mean like mentholated cigarettes? I'm like, yes, Mom. Exactly like mentholated cigarettes. I need to stop with the blueberries. You're going to find that out in my class, Melissa. How you test for the MTHFR. It's usually a functional medicine doctor that does that, but I have more info coming. And no, it does not, Tracy Allen. It does not mean tooting. Then, what else do I have coming up? I have in May, Melt Away May, Metabolism Month over in Flames group coaching. We are going to talk all about the foods and different things, all different things about what can boost your metabolism, how to boost your metabolism, and get your body, going. Well, hopefully my class will help you understand it some more. Just don't ask me too deep of questions because I'm not a doctor. Yes, lentils are methylating, and they are also methanating. You know why? Probably because you're not properly methylating, Sherry. So maybe it does have to do with farts. I don't know. I am the utmost professional. So anyway, Metabolism A, we're going to talk all about metabolism for the month. In Flames, group coaching. Coming up later in the year, there's going to be a workshop for veggie lovers to Mission Impossible, turn your veggie-hating mind around into a veggie lover. Ways to cook new veggies. It's going to be a workshop, a 2-week workshop on vegetables and the importance of different vegetables and what they do for your body and how they work and who needs what. And ooh, that's going to be a good one. We're going to eat lots of veggie full type menus. Sarah, there is one on OutSchool. My daughter has taken it. It's hilarious. Go check it out. There is a class all about gas on OutSchool. How much time we got left? 44 seconds. Close enough. quinoa smells terrible. Oh no, Shirley. I'm sorry, you have to take the dog back to the vet. All right, quinoa's done. I'm gonna have a cup of quinoa. You can have a cup or less is a good serving. 3/4 of a cup to a cup is sufficient. Throw them at him, Pamela. Throw them. Throw the Hershey Kiss right at him and be like, how dare you? Don't. You'd probably get arrested for violence or something. You're like, excuse me, but can you replace this with a bowl of quinoa? Or, you know, some celery sticks? What else you got? It's not Kisses. I don't want no Hershey Kisses. I gotta plug in my frying pan. Oh. Be pretentious about it when they hand you the Kisses and be like, thank you, but I don't eat sugar. Because everybody likes somebody like that. Everybody likes it when people are pretentious about their food. Do it like that, Pam. Excuse me. I don't eat sugar because it is bad for you, and I wish that you would please take that away from me. They'll love you for that. Do that. All right. Quinoa done. Hotter than Satan's armpit over here. All right. Nice fluffy quinoa. I got about 4 cups of it. All right, so I'm gonna do a cup of quinoa. See, that was easy. But if I had had that prepped, it'd be so much better because I like it when it's cold out of the fridge and you toast it up in a frying pan. I like it better than straight out of the quinoa pot. That's what I call that thing. But that's okay. I'll survive. I won't die. Eating my quinoa this way. 3/4 of a cup is good. Or a cup if you're hungry. Serene eats a cup. So she'll eat a cup. It's good enough for Serene. It's good enough for me. Do you like that little burp on camera? That just adds to the professionalism. Top notch. Quality. I didn't hit start again. Quality videos here on KJ. It's what you'll find. Top notch learning. Burping. Talking about farts. You just never know what you're going to get. I'll get a message today that says, I have to unfollow you. I'll say, why? Because you talked about farts again on your video and I'm very offended. Please don't talk about farts in the morning on videos. It's inappropriate. It's disgusting and crude. I'll get a message or two. And you know what I'll say back? Not that you care, but I'll say, listen, lady. Listen, Linda. Don't tell me you don't fart. Because I know better. The Lord made your gut. And you fart. And she'll say something back like, yes, but I don't speak of it in public. And I'll say, well, I do. Go find a page that doesn't. Man. Y'all want to know a secret? Totally inappropriate secret. I've never. He's never knowingly known that I fart. I never farted in front of my husband. 'Cause I'm a lady. Listen, I say it all the time. It's totally disgusting and inappropriate, but I'm going to say it anyway. Okay? I'm going to say it anyway. Because that's what I do here on Joyful Life with KJ. It is possible to train your body to fart silently 100% of the time. I have mastered it. Yeah, that's right. You can train your butt to do whatever you want it to do. FYI, it's possible to train your butt to fart silently in front of your husband. So that he's always like, girls jump fart in front of me, and I'll be like, yeah, they do. You just don't know it. If you're watching this, dear. Yeah. All right. Little cinnamon. Oh. Man, I'm going to get some messages. Let's do a little gentle sweet. Little cinnamon. Oh, she says a hefty pinch of salt. That's what happens when I have time to stand here and do nothing. I start talking about inappropriate things. Maybe I'll do a lovely post on farting later just to really tick people off. Take Tuesday to the next level. All right. She says just mix it up and toast it up a little. Nothing fancy. Calm yourself. It's getting a little. All right. Clear. That's done enough for me. Done enough. She says just get it hot. Well, it was already hot before I started. All right. Our bodies were designed to expel gas. Do you know? Y'all wanted to be skinny, okay? Everybody's like, I want to be skinny. I want to be skinny. I want to be skinny. Do you know what would happen if you held all of that in? You wouldn't be skinny. You'd be the size of a blimp. Well, and you'd probably be dead, but that's beside the point. Gotta let it out, ladies. You were designed that way. Don't tell me God don't have a sense of humor. Okay. God has a sense of humor. And I think farts are a very clear sign of that. All right. Blueberries or raspberries or strawberries or whatever berries you feel like. I feel like blueberries because I am addicted. If you couldn't tell by the way I sat here, ate half that container. She calls it Neapolitan, and this is freaking me out a little, to have sweet quinoa with cottage cheese because I like my cottage cheese with cayenne and salt and pepper. But I'll suck it up. Have it Serene's way. Make sure on your E you have 1% cottage cheese or because you don't want all the fat. Look at that. The reason she calls it Neapolitan, I bet you'll never figure it out. I bet you'll never figure it out. It's impossible to tell why we call it Neapolitan. Could we do kefir instead? That's not going to give you the protein that this gives you, Sarah. Although, I mean, you've got protein in your quinoa, but you could use yogurt, yeah. But Serene uses cottage cheese. There we go, Neapolitan quinoa. She said you gotta get a little bite of each. Freaks me out, the idea of cottage cheese with fruit, okay? I'm not a big fruit in my cottage cheese. I like it beside my cottage cheese, but I'll do it instead. Ooh. She's not wrong. The hot and the, ooh. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm not going to take another bite till I take a picture. That's good. I'm surprised at how much I like that. I love me some quinoa breakfast bowls. Man, that looks, look at that. All right, you guys. That's it. If you're planning on messaging me later about the inappropriateness of talking about farts in the morning on YouTube, well, go ahead and do that, and I'll not respond. I love you all. I really do. I hope you sign up for my methylating class coming out this Friday. And I hope you come join me over in Flames Continuous Group Coaching because it is a blast over there. The support and encouragement that these ladies give me and each other. Man, beautiful things happen. This is on Trim Healthy Mama. If you go to the group page, the Trim Healthy Mama, not group, well, it is there too, but the Trim Healthy Mama page, the business page, they did post a video to it there. I bet it's on the membership site too. I bet it's on the membership site. All right, you guys, I love you all. I do. I truly do. Have a blessed day today. Stay on plan. Don't be eating Hershey Kisses in the airport. Pam. I'm talking to you. Don't be throwing Hershey Kisses at people either. And don't be silently farting in the airport either. Nobody wants that, okay? Have a blessed day. Stay on plan. Give someone a hug today because there might be somebody out there who really needs it. Give somebody some support. Listen, when men or women, but specifically when women hold each other up and support each other and hold each other accountable and give each other love and kind words, it does just as much for their heart as it does for yours. It grows big hearts. And we all want little butts, big hearts. Okay? I've got both. Big heart, big butt. And I'm all right with it. It's all right. Right, Bassie? Right? You want a blueberry? You want to say hi to the ladies? Come say hi. They can't see you from there. Well, I guess they can. Watch how easy he is. You watch this. You watch. Easy. Don't bite my lip. Don't prove me wrong. Easy. Didn't even touch my lips with his tongue. He's such a good boy. All right. I love you guys. I will see you later. I gotta go work. Have a great day.